Hi everyone, Amy Galper here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 best essential oils to heal scar tissue. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll be the first to be notified every time I come out with a new video about aromatherapy, essential oils, botanical body care formulation, aromatherapy entrepreneurship, and aromatherapy certification. So let's dive in to the 5 essential oils that are best for healing scars. So the first essential oil I wanted to talk about is frankincense. And the reason why frankincense is on my list is because it is a powerful skin cell regenerator and an amazing anti-inflammatory. Plus, its aroma is really soothing and quieting to our central nervous system. So whether it is a fresh new scar and you're feeling really anxious and you might even still be in pain and in discomfort, or it's an old scar that triggers some kind of emotional memory that you're not really happy about, frankincense is really balancing for our emotional state and can really calm and soothe any stress response or reaction that we might have to that scar. But as far as its ability to heal tissue and to bring the skin back to a sense of well-being and balance, it's really, really powerful. The next essential oil I wanted to share with you is Helichrysum. Helichrysum italicum. It is steam distilled from the flowering tops of this flowering plant that is a relative of plants like calendula and chamomile and arnica and echinacea. And so it has, as does its relatives, this really powerful ability to heal wounds. So it is also, like frankincense, really tissue reparative, powerful anti-inflammatory, has some pain relieving properties, but just really good for helping the skin kind of knit itself back together and find its way back to balance. And like the frankincense, it also has a really, really soothing, calming effect on our nervous system. So if we're responding to the scar, whether it is brand new or old, with an emotional response that might be very reactive or overreactive emotionally, Helichrysum, especially when it's combined with frankincense, can really help calm and soothe. The third essential oil that I wanted to share with you that is great for healing scar tissue is Yarrow Essential Oil. Yarrow is a beautiful plant, and like Helichrysum, it is related to calendula and arnica, St. John's wort, the chamomiles, and in fact, Helichrysum and yarrow are botanical relatives themselves. So that tells us right away that yarrow, like Helichrysum, has very powerful wound healing abilities. It can knit tissue back together. It can soothe inflammation. And what's really cool about yarrow is that it has a very blue color. The color is almost like a cobalt blue, and that is because it has a molecule in it called chamajoline, which is a known anti-inflammatory and very powerful for soothing kind of not only an emotionally reactive response, but also anything that's happened to the skin that is reactive and needs calming. So yarrow would be indicated for not only a new scar when it's healing and it still may feel tender and sore and uncomfortable, but it also can be a powerful addition to a blend to help soften and heal older scar tissue that we may have some emotional triggers connected to. So far we've talked about frankincense, Helichrysum, and yarrow. The next essential oil is lavender. Lavender, when we're talking about skin, I just cannot exclude it. Lavender is one of those amazing essential oils that really is beneficial for any kind of skincare condition. It's particularly good when we're dealing with inflammation and pain and discomfort. And so when we're talking about scars, whether it is a new fresh scar or an older one, we definitely want something that's going to soothe any discomfort, soften and heal the skin, support the skin's natural ability to regenerate and heal itself. And it also has some antibacterial, antimicrobial properties that will help keep the area around the wound and the scar like protected. It aligns itself with yarrow in that ability to heal wounds by protecting it from any germs and pathogens. The fifth essential oil that I wanted to share with you is carrot seed essential oil. It is steam distilled from the teeny tiny carrot seeds from the relative of the carrot plant, the carrot that we actually eat as a vegetable. And the flowers are very feathery. They're tiny, teeny tiny flowers that kind of create a little bit of an umbrella. And it's from those little teeny tiny seeds that we get this incredibly sweet, honey-like aroma of an essential oil that has certain chemical constituents that are known to heal and support the tissue of the skin. So carrot seed oil not only helps enhance and support that tissue reparative qualities of the frankincense, of the helichrysum, of the lavender and the yarrow, but its aroma, because of its sweetness, really helps unify and bring together many of those other oils that I've talked about. Because we want to make sure that whatever blend we're making for healing and softening scar tissue is also really beautiful to smell. Because we don't want to be putting anything on our body, especially when we're talking about an area that's sore and healing, or maybe holds traumatic memory, with any aroma that's not going to be pleasant. So there you go, everyone. Those are my 5 best essential oils to heal scar tissue. So how do we use them? So my recommendation is that we use them in the following carriers. You can use them just directly in an oil base, like a carrier oil base, but I think you're going to actually get the best benefit if you combine a butter like shea butter with an oil, let's say like rosehip oil or avocado oil, and combine those two together and then include your essential oils. Why? Because the combination of the butters with the carrier oils bring together a wider range of essential fatty acids that are known to nourish and strengthen and soften the skin so it can heal more quickly and more easily. So I would definitely recommend a carrier oil, a simple plain carrier oil application, or one that involves a butter. Now, as far as dilution goes, I would basically, depending on where the scar tissue is on the body and the age and health and overall condition of the person that you're making it for and using it on, I would generally go from anywhere from a 1% to a 3% dilution. All right. I generally don't want to go anywhere above that because the tissue is still going to be sensitive and still healing and repairing. But if you're talking about an older scar and the person has pretty healthy skin, resilient skin, aside from this scar, you could probably inch a little higher, maybe to a 4 or 5%. But generally, I wouldn't recommend that, and I would keep it between a 1 and a 3%. Okay? So I'd love to know what you think, and if any of you have ever used any of these essential oils for healing scars, please like the video, tell me what your biggest takeaways, leave a comment, share with me what you think, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be notified every time that I have another video. And I have other videos here of different recipes. I have a butter recipe video, and I have a facial oil recipe video, video. And I have another video that talks about different carrier oils. So make sure you check those out as well. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.